everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So now that I have my Lolita wardrobe video up, I wanted to do a video kind of looking ahead into the new year, talking about my plans and goals. All of this is based on what I personally feel I need for my wardrobe and not necessarily like a guide for what you would need in yours. I'll link my how to find your style video if you're looking for more guidance for how to dress in general. The video is very out of focus, but it's more of a listening video anyway and not super necessary to look at the screen, so hopefully it'll still be helpful. But going off what I said in that video, I tend to wear mostly a muted, sweet, and classic style. And when it comes to buying new accessories, I'm trying to only find things that will match at least 3 of the dresses in my wardrobe already. That way I know it will get a lot of use. Overall, I think I have found a substyle that I'm pretty comfortable wearing, and even though I really like the look of OTT Sweet and other Lolita substyles, it's just not really practical for my daily life. Also, I am somewhat of an eco-minimalist, which kind of seems like the antithesis to a Lolita fashion, but basically I try to avoid buying things new and also making impulse buys. So in terms of where these items are going to come from, I will probably look on secondhand Lolita sites as well as apps like Depop or thrifting IRL, or eventually if I can't find it there, then I will try and make it myself. But with other things, I might have to eventually go and buy something new from a brand release. Starting off, I have a list of things that I feel I really need because I either had them in the past and I got rid of them, or they ended up being too well worn that I had to pass them on. But I feel like there's a hole in my wardrobe that these items would fit into very nicely. The first item is having more shoes with low heel or no heel only. I basically want these for daily wear, and as part of my daily life, I do have a commute and I walk a lot, so I want my shoes to be very comfortable. At this point, I have fancy shoes for the substyles that I wear, so if I ever needed something for an event, I'm pretty much set in that regard. I basically want more shoes to cover all of the colors that are in my wardrobe. Right now, I really want white, brown, black, and Saks shoes. For right now, the highest priority is black and white. Black is a color, obviously, I can wear with some of my Lolita wardrobe as well. And for white shoes, I probably would go for something a little bit more fancy because I want a shoe that I can wear with my wedding dress, but also then I can use to pair with that dress for future courts as well. Number 2 is more woven socks with designs. If you saw my Lolita Indie Shop review, I talked about Enchanted Dreamwear and I really enjoyed the socks I got from there. I want to continue to support small businesses, and also I find that socks are one of the things in Lolita fashion that is hard to find in good condition secondhand. I really think that printed socks and tights are one of my favorite things about Lolita fashion and one of the things that makes it so unique, so I definitely want to get more of them in the future. Number 3 is boleros. So right now I do have quite a few cardigans that I wear for Lolita, but since they're quite long, they aren't really made to accommodate the poof of the lower skirts. They kind of lay oddly. I really want to get either some brand boleros or try and make my own. I think I have a pattern from an Otome no sewing book I have that I could use to make my own bolero, so that might be a future video here. Number 4 is matching items to prints that I already have. So basically the headwear, socks, and jewelry of prints I already own. I just really like the look of having the full cohesive set, and a lot of the dresses, since I got them secondhand, they didn't come with all of those matching accessories, so it's going to be fun to kind of look and see through the secondhand market if I can try and pick up those pieces. The dress I'm wearing right now is Noble Collection, and I do have the matching head bow for this, but I don't have the socks or the jewelry or all of the like Japanese exclusive items like the brooches. I think these are all really pretty, and I would love to add any of them to my collection because I think they are versatile enough that they go with more than just this print. Number 5 is to get more items in wine and navy. So my favorite dress of all time is Angelic Pretty's Mary Bunny, which has a blue and navy color scheme. And since my favorite dress is navy, I really want to incorporate more navy into my wardrobe, and I think I could justify doing more navy accessories if I got another main piece that was navy, but that's obviously dependent on if I find a main piece that I like in that colorway. The first one that comes to mind is Mercator Antique Shop in navy, which is in my dream dress video. I also definitely want more wine because I really like red and blue as a color combination. Apparently I just really like red, white, and blue because I am an American. So those are some of the staple items I want to add to my wardrobe, and I want to talk now about some of the main pieces I might be adding in the future. Going off of my dream dress video, basically any of the dresses in that list I would love to have in my wardrobe in the future. In addition to that, I really would like to get a strawberry print dress that has a white colorway. The two that are on my radar are the Little Strawberry Bunny and the Strawberry Doll special set. I was really kicking myself for not doing the made to order for Little Strawberry Bunny. I just thought I'm not going to wear it. It's not going to really fit in with the rest of my wardrobe. But then I realized I have an event in May that I go to every year that is both strawberry themed and requires you to wear a white dress. and I was like, this would have been the perfect dress. I felt like such an idiot for not getting it. I really want a print that has books on it because I feel like it's just the final combination of my two interests, considering my channel is half BookTube and half Lolita. I already had Memorial Library by Angelic Pretty on my dream dress list, so that is an option. Another one is Aisha's Magic Book, I think by Dear Celine. I almost bought this last year, but it ended up selling out in the colorway that I liked most, so if I can try and find it secondhand, I might pick this up. Lastly, I wanted to talk about the category of things that I know I don't need. The first thing is brooches. There's probably 2 or 3 that if I saw them come up on the secondhand market, I would get because I think they're really unique and they would definitely have a important place in my wardrobe, but overall, I don't feel like I need more brooches in general. I already have my favorite brooch ever, which is my Shy Lapin brooch, and I just think it's really beautiful and it goes with pretty much all of my wardrobe because there's so many details on it. I also don't really like coordinating with brooches because I feel like the neckline of a dress in particular can get cluttered really fast. Because obviously you have all the details on your JSK and the collar of your blouse underneath and a necklace and a brooch. I just think it can get to be too much, and usually when I'm coordinating that, the brooch is the first thing that I take off. The other item that I feel like I don't need any more of is white blouses. These are probably the thing I've accumulated the most over my time in Lolita, and I just feel like I have one for pretty much every occasion now that I don't need anymore. I think if I was going to get one, I would probably get another standing collar blouse, maybe short sleeve because I already have a long sleeve one, or possibly one with a pussy bow, but I will cross that bridge when I get there. So that is it for my Lolita wardrobe plans and goals for the next year. I plan on trying to make a lot more Lolita accessories for myself, so there'll definitely be more videos coming up showing you my process with those in the near future. Let me know in the comments below what you think, if you have a dress that you really want to try and find this year, if you got something from the holidays that you're really excited to cord. But as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!